Hi everyone, I hope everyone was kissed by the sun today. And in this video, I want to talk about breastfeeding in public. Tia, this video is dedicated to you, okay, honey? Let's get into it. I'm talking on it because this is a topic that I know about, breastfeeding in public. Okay, me and my cousin was having a conversation about, of course, breastfeeding and why it's gross or why it shouldn't be done. But I'm here to tell you, yes, breastfeeding in public may be gross to some, but you have to stop and think. Before the turn of these centuries where bottles was introduced with formula, where you used to have to mix the milk with the water, then pour it in the bottle, now you got the power scooper and shake it up and all that crap. This is how you ate. You ate from the breast. Your great-great-grandparents ate from the breast. This is what happened. You even have some men that had to get nourishments and everything from the breast. And a lot of people don't know what comes with breastfeeding, that not only is it the healthiest thing for the baby and is a bonded experience for mom and baby, it is also nutrients and is very nutritious for the baby, because that stops with ear infections, it stops with colickiness, it also get them fat, plump, and juicy, where everybody just loves to just, oh, it's like a little teddy bear, but it's real. So with breastfeeding, I get why some people are like freaked out or grossed out by it, because it's like, how could she just flat whip that thing out like that and put it in the baby's mouth? Don't look at it that way. That's how her baby lives. That's how that baby needs to survive. You have it to where they have different things. Sometimes we as parents and this new millennial stuff that's going on, we forget. We might forget the little receiving blanket or the little throw blanket to throw over us, the kind of cover us from not being like, okay, whatever. And then they got other little devices. It looks like a little curtain. It snaps around the mom neck and it actually covers the whole baby while the baby is doing what the baby is doing. But I need you guys to understand this is natural, is a normal human body function. If we wasn't meant to breastfeed, we wouldn't have milk. We wouldn't be able to produce milk. And believe it or not, milk is actually good for us, for some of the guys and women. A lot of people don't know this, but breast milk really do clears up ear infections. Breast milk really do help the immune system. Is like an antibiotic, to be truthful with you. It's really like, it got so many antibiotics in it, and it's so much in that milk that the baby is consuming. That's why when you are breastfeeding, we try to be careful what we put in our body, because we know the baby will take that. So imagine like all the fruits and veggies and the proper diet along with the meats and whatever else is in your diet. Imagine all that healthy stuff you're putting in your body. Your baby is getting that. That's why when they get older and you introduce them maybe to broccoli, it's nothing to them to eat it because they didn't eat it. When you introduce them to egg, like anything that's nutritious, like apples, oranges, bananas, all that good stuff, strawberries, berries, because they didn't eat it, they didn't got it from you. So you have to understand. Now some people are just downright gross. They don't care. They'll just and instead of trying to be a little bit more discreet, like, try to cover it up. But we as people got to understand, it's a normal body function. Everybody isn't into covering up. Everybody is not ashamed. There's a lot of people that say, this is what happens, this is what my body does, this is what I'm supposed to do. Well, you might got some people that do want to cover up, but I'm gonna need for people to stop thinking that we are supposed to go in the restroom to feed these babies. The restroom is nasty. Why would you want me to go? Would you want to eat your food in the restroom? So why should the little one have to eat his food in the restroom? You get what I'm saying? So let's just try to be considerate of each other. If you have a receiving blankets, nursing moms, let's try to just throw it over ourselves, not gross anyone out. I mean, I know sometimes we may forget. And then people, if you see someone out there breastfeeding and it may gross you out or you feel some type of way, why you gotta stand there and look? Just turn and walk away. There's nothing wrong with that. But we are all here on this earth together. We all got to respect one another. We all should have respect for one another. But let's not condemn someone for something that we are supposed to do, for something that is natural, that's a human body function. I mean, let's not get ignorant with it. Let's not be ignorant about it. But let's try to respect one another when it comes to everyday life. Like, this is how this baby has to live. This is what this baby needs to live. Because some people don't believe in formula. This is all the formula the baby need. I was one of the moms. I had 4 kids. 3 out of 4 of them breastfed. This was all that they had. I didn't do formula from the stores. I didn't do the powdered milk. I didn't do any of that because I produced a lot of milk. So I felt like this was more than enough. And then guess what? I didn't have to buy bottles. My kids went from breast straight to sippy cups. I didn't know. Hey, if I owned bottles, it was because in between feeding, I'm pumping. And it's whatever came with the pump machine. And I snapped the nipple on there and was like, here, just... now I had bottles for that. Like, people come over and they want to hold the baby get hungry. Here, feed the baby his bottle. You freeing me up to do something else. But let's just, respect one another. Let's not look at breastfeeding like it's a gross thing. I know some people now, don't get me wrong, you out on the beach and you playing in water. I mean, you got to clean your breast. You got to make sure it's clean before you stick it in the baby's mouth. I feel like you can hurry back to your hotel room and do what you do. Because if you was in the water and that baby go to holler and you like, oh, the baby hungry, that's kind of nasty. Salt water then got there. You need to go wash your nipple before you give it to them. You got to give the baby a clean nipple, just like you'll give it a clean bottle or a clean pacifier. So let's just, like I said, be considerate. Everybody try to understand everybody. If it's something that you don't like, it's okay not to like it. Just walk away, look the other way, kind of overlook people. Some people are ignorant when it comes to breastfeeding. Some people try to be polite, and then sometimes we just forget. It's called mommy brain. You got to understand, we have to remember like 500 things a day. Like, did Susie take her ballet bag? Did Michael take his gym bag for basketball practice? Oh my God, I forgot I need to go get cookies for the PTA. Oh, did I remember to bring diapers? We forget simple stuff. So you have to excuse some mothers that breastfeed in public without covering up. Sometimes it's not intentional. We just forget. Those were just my random thoughts on this whole breastfeeding topic. Lost. I don't have anything else to say. So if you like this video, give it the thumbs up. Please subscribe. Don't be afraid to leave your comment. Thank you. Bye.